What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. We literally have movers here right now, so if you hear anything in the background, it is that. You're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Rose. I am an online health and fitness coach for women. I have a program that will teach you how to achieve and maintain your dream body. So if you're interested in working with me, link to that is below. In today's video, we are gonna see if Pilates and hot girl walks are actually helpful for building your dream body. The answer to that is no, but stick around until after the testimonial and I'm gonna explain it.
I am 31 years old. I am from New Jersey and I am a yoga teacher and an accountant. So I work very crazy hours, but have had a background in gymnastics and teaching yoga and doing yoga and fitness for many years. I have always been very consistent with working out and motivated. Prior to coming to this program, I worked out more than I work out now, usually almost 7 days a week, most weeks, and mostly focused on very, very low intensity strength training. So minimal weight, but a lot of like resistance work and some cardio. And where I was struggling the most and why I joined this program was on the nutrition side. I am mostly plant-based. I would say 90%. I do occasionally eat eggs or fish, but for other than just being plant-based, I had no sense of tracking nutrition or what like proper macronutrient balance was for my body type and my fitness goals. And that's why I came here. So that's what started me off in the program.
Absolutely. I just remember Sam would say, you know, she's so busy with work, she really had no time to cook anything elaborately, or she didn't really know what to eat. But at this point, 4 months later, she is a pro and her body has changed immensely. So Sam, if you just want to highlight your biggest accomplishment of the program.
Sure. I think initially when I first think back, I think the key, like if there's one huge takeaway I had, it was the protein piece. I used to be that vegan who preached like, you don't need protein to survive, like, which, yeah, you really don't. Like you can survive and eat very minimal protein, but if you have fitness goals or health goals, definitely you need protein, especially if you want to build muscle and have, visible results. And so initially the first few weeks, just going from, eating like probably 30 grams of protein a day before the program to eating 100 a day, had the biggest impact. Probably after doing that for a month, that's really what, jump-started that recomposition in my body. And then I will say since then, and overall, just my biggest takeaway, I think, is understanding biofeedback and trusting it, like trusting that your body will, adapt when you make changes. And you have to just understand that the number on the scale isn't always, the sole indicator. Your measurements are not the sole indicator. You have to really listen to your body, find out when you're truly hungry, follow signals of like, do 3 big meals work for me, or do 3 small meals and 3 snacks work for me? Like what works? And having the 4 months to really like, test that. And then once I got to my goal and slowly reversing out of the deficit, that took a lot of trust and, monitoring my weekly averages. And now I feel like I really have like a very close connection with my body and how it will react to various, changes in my diet or fitness routine.
I absolutely love that, Sam. And I feel like a lot of, women especially struggle with the idea of eating more. But when you kind of have all those puzzle pieces together, like you said, and you trust the process and then listen to your body, then the magic just happens.
Yeah, for sure.
So last question, Sam, what would you say to someone who was like you before joining the program and they're kind of on the fence thinking if they should do it or not?
I would say 100% go for it. I think you can gain something no matter what. And it might not even be in the area where you think. So like, for example, for me, I came in wanting no assistance with fitness. And I just wanted like the nutrition piece. And you know, there's so many aspects that came out of it, you know, from my coach, between drinking more water, getting more steps. I didn't even consider the whole like non-exercise activity piece and how that is such a game changer. Like I can't imagine not getting, you know, 10 to 15,000 steps a day now. That's had a huge impact, increasing my water intake. And then the macronutrients and that whole piece, which was what I was really coached on in the program. But, you know, and so the fitness piece was totally left out of it. But then I came around to realize, you know, the more I understood how it all worked, that, you know, it was important for me to start lifting heavier weights and strength training, you know, truly strength training, not just body weight strength training. And so, you know, even in an area where I didn't have a goal coming into the program, I feel like that area of my life has transformed also. So I feel like no matter if you have one area, whether it's fitness, whether it's the nutrition piece, you know, I feel like we usually all have like one kind of area that's the harder part for us. You know, if you come in with goals in that area, you might even end up like, you know, meeting goals and setting goals in another area or having new priorities by the end of the program. So I think, you know, it's 100% worth taking a chance.
Number one, Sam, you're phenomenal. And number two, right now there is this trend going on about switching to lower impact exercises. Well, I agree with that 100%. I really feel that this physique that every single girl is chasing, that lean physique, comes through proper diet first and then resistance training. If you are just walking and doing Pilates and you haven't taken the time to build that foundation, that muscle, you are never gonna look toned, and it's gonna take you more than double the time to get to that toned look. The fastest way to get toned, the way that Sam did, is control and dial in that nutrition. That is always the main driver. Make sure you get enough protein, and then make sure your carbs and your fats are balanced for your macronutrient needs. Have at least 2 days of strength training in there to build that physique, so then you have muscle to be revealed when you're nice and lean after you take control of the food. That's all I got, you guys. Strength training and dialing in the nutrition. And if you need help with that, please, please, please click the link below to reach out to me. I will let you know if we'll be a good fit in working together. And until next time, you guys, I will see you later. Bye.